why I was going back to the OBS. I'm back on my 32-bit right now. What it was, I had
Right.
to delete a lot of stuff from my downloads file there, and some part past couple times when they did that techno soundscape screen this past Sunday night, I was doing the 64-bit there, but back on
Ah,
the 32-bit there, and so far I'm up on the 32-bit and everything is running smoothly.
very good. So, what
Eh,
did you do this week? Did you go out to the clubs this weekend?
Yes, I did. I went back to Numbers this past Saturday, which I'll be there again this past Saturday. I was going to go check out the Power Slave Iron Maiden tribute, but the problem was doors open early, and so mean this will probably be an early show. And knowing, my work schedule, I get done at 11 p.m. over here at my job. I probably, by the time I get there, I'll probably be a little bit too late there. So I'm hoping to possibly, I know,
Listen.
yeah, yeah,
Usually, you need to check because usually there's opening bands and a lot of concerts nowadays.
yeah,
They go late. It ain't like there's unless there's open like a couple opening bands that it starts at 7 or something.
yeah,
A lot of these things are like 9, 10, 11 o'clock because
yeah,
that's when people drink and like drinking.
yeah.
What I've
But
come to find out is
hmm
drinking is a huge thing during concerts.
oh
Like
yeah, oh yeah. Obviously,
I
there.
choose not to drink. I mean, like I obviously like you get more into it and stuff, but I like to I like to take videos. And I kind of like to be left alone. Like people kind of I mean, I don't mind talking to people about the bands and the music, but like people fucking with you, trying to hold hold my drink or shit like that. Like I kind of like to be
Stupid
left
shit. I
alone.
remember one
But
time when
definitely, real quick, definitely when you drink though, you get more. It's more of an experience.
yeah,
So I'm gonna start drinking. What would your drink of choice be, Brian? If you had a couple, like beers or what would you
probably
have?
most likely a couple of beers, and usually it's just about drink about Bud or Bud Light. That's the only one I do. I usually drink.
And those get you feeling, you know, good and shit type thing,
Well,
and you're
all
singing to
depends
the
how
song.
much I drink. And I usually think about. There was one time I was hanging out in this one spot.
Wait. Do you sing the songs during the concert? Do you sing along?
Sometimes I did. I know I did
All
that
right.
when I saw me, my next door neighbor, and my sister's then boyfriend at the time. We went and saw Black Sabbath at Cobo Arena in 1983, and I was shouting out every song that they were singing along,
Hey.
every lyrics there, because you know how huge a Sabbath fan I am, and so I was like
Right.
really geeked up to be there. To hear Ian Gillan sing Iron Man, Paranoid, and all that. But it's just but usually nowadays, if I don't, it would take about probably 3 or 4 beers to get me totally buzzed. And the last time got totally buzzed was in 2013, in when I was
Well,
invited to this spot in Detroit there by DeQuinta Road by my pal
now
Jessica.
the first time I saw the ACDC tribute, I was drinking, but like I had a margarita, which it was stiff. Usually, like those $12, $15 margaritas, it's like
Oh
two
wow,
shots or one.
wow, two,
It's like more shot, because they're a little pricier. But
wow,
plus a couple beer, and I wasn't drinking like whole beers, just like sips here and there. And
making it last.
I do like the experience of alcohol with the concert, but you can't if you're not drinking like the top shelf shit, you do kind of feel like that, like after and shit.
Yeah,
Like there's definitely a rush there for sure. Like you kind of want more alcohol, but I can see where people get stupid and black out and shit. But
yeah, and do
especially when these
stupid
drinks,
things.
especially when these drinks are like, especially when these drinks don't taste bad, like when they taste sweet or whatever, like people guzzle them down and it is definitely a different experience on alcohol watching concerts. I would recommend it, yes, because you get more into it. Like it's like wow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right there. Just don't go over to the board where you go over. Just let me rephrase that. Just don't get to that point where you're so drunk off your rocker where you have to go outside and hump a trainee hoe that's out of the street corner there, and
Now,
then
did
have
you
to
get
hear and
that?
then have to hear about it the next morning by your wife.
Did you get the Did you watch the documentary?
Well, then I saw the trailer that you sent
The
me, and
trailer, yes,
yes,
trailer,
I
yes.
did see it. I think it's about a minute or less or more there. And yes, I know.
Well,
Definitely got a Dio has definitely got a history. I mean, I don't know people remember Dio had Ronnie Dio and the Prophets back in the 1960s. There, they were doing
right.
like a doo-wop music, like something like go to your YouTube, punch in Ronnie Dio and the Prophets, and you see what kind of music he was doing in the 1960s, way before he turned all hard rock and stuff. And you also check out some audio footage from his band, the Elves, or doing cover versions of Aqualung, War Pigs. And kind of funny, years later, he would do War Pigs with the real thing there.
So I knew about that documentary for months now because
Yep.
Eddie Trunk is a part of it, and his wife Wendy, Dio's wife Wendy, like on the show and stuff, promotes it. Saying that
Yeah.
wasn't really like giving a full like, oh, it's coming out. Like they were, like, oh, there's something in the making, something cooking up. I've been hearing for a while now. And finally, it's out.
Yeah.
Which and what Eddie Trunk's been saying is this might give the eyeballs on Ronnie, rightfully so, from the
People who worked with
non-rock,
him.
no, no, from the non-rock crowd,
Hmm.
like the Hall of Fame, recognizing him now because obviously people who work with him and rock and roll people, respect Ronnie James Dio, but people like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I don't know, I think this will be the piece that will show that hey, it's time. Like you got to put him in,
Yeah.
even though if these artists don't like it or not, it's still it's still a thing. But we're gonna watch that. I don't know when it's coming out exactly. Is Keith done eating his chicken? There's a couple more pieces.
Yeah.
Couple more
Well,
pieces of
well,
chicken.
that's
Couple more
all. Well,
pieces of
hopefully, maybe
hello. Couple more
the
hello. Couple more pieces of chicken and news from Keith. Go ahead.
all right there.
Yo,
I'm just hoping that
yo, I'm
maybe the
done.
fools at the Hall of Fame there will probably recognize real music other than Madonna.
Right.
I mean, like, come on, when you
Well,
look at it, because you look at it. I mean, I'm sorry, she's not rock and roll. Ronnie James Dio is rock and roll, and he gave his. I mean, he did a lot of bands. He did a lot of great stuff there. His band, Rainbow, Sabbath, Ronnie Dio, the Prophets, Elf. I mean, like when you look at it, I
yeah.
mean, this man has a legacy. His man has a massive legacy. I mean, like, and you got to remember, people are always, as I mentioned, people are often forgetting the Ronnie Dio, the Prophets period from the 1960s, as I mentioned earlier. People really need to dig into that material and see, like, wow, this man was one of the prime singers of its time. I mean, like he was also, and throughout the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, somebody up to his death. This man gave his all. And it's about time that some of the people who are not in the heavy metal start recognizing him as well. Hey, this man was a great singer next to Rob Halford, the Judas Priest. And he needs to be recognized, bottom line, by the Hall of Fame. And hopefully, as you mentioned, this documentary will definitely shed light on that theory that I just put out.
Yeah, we'll see if it comes out. I think I heard it was gonna eventually be put on one of the streaming services,
Oh yeah,
but
that's the best way to go
yeah,
nowadays since network TV blows.
we'll
I
have
Hey,
mean,
that
Keith, how you
news.
doing?
I'm doing good.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
streaming
doing great.
services are right now the way to go when it comes to movies, documentaries, and everything else. There,
Keith, will you be reading the Paul Stanley news?
Yes,
yeah.
right
So what we
now.
got right now? So what did he do
Paul
this time?
Stanley news.
Mm-hmm.
Official Ronnie James Dio documentary. Dio.
Ah, we already
We
we already
already
talked
talked
about that.
about
Go to
that, dude.
Paul Stanley news. The
All
Paul
right.
Stanley news.
Okay.
Kiss.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Paul Stanley on why he isn't interested in writing new Kiss music. It's setting myself up for disappointment. Kiss frontman Paul Stanley is a featured guest on Howie Mandel Does Stuff, the podcast co-hosted by the comedian and his daughter Jacqueline Schultz. You can now watch video of Paul's appearance below. Asked if Kiss is actively working on new music, Paul said is transcribed by Bob Ramalta, and that no because at this point I came to the conclusion that it can never compete with the past, not because it's not as good, but hasn't the connection to important times in your life. It doesn't have that patina to it. Gee, I remember heard this song when I was 18, or I heard this song when on my first date or whatever. You can't compete with that. It's more than a song. It's a snapshot of your life. At a certain point, we did 2 albums in the last week. I think probably 10 years, and there's our songs on these that every bit as good as everything I've ever written. There knew somebody says, "Why don't you do a new album?" You do a new album and a song. We have one song, Modern Day Delilah, which is as good as Love Gun or any of these songs, but it hasn't aged. It's not like one it that has a chance to grow in importance. Paul explained, not just because of what it is, but because what's it surrounded by. Elaborating on why he is not interested in working on new Kiss music, Paul said, "I think it's setting myself up for disappointment, not crushing disappointment. But when you put your heart and soul into something and it kind of gets put a nod, and there's other things I'd rather do." Kiss hasn't issued a full-length disc of new music since 2012's Monster, which sold 56,000 copies in the U.S. in its first
Hold
week.
on, Brown.
Yeah.
Which and I have a couple, but which Kiss song is memorable for you, like in your life, if you have one?
Oh,
Same for Art.
there's many of them. We all know Detroit Rock City, God of
I like
Thunder.
She. I love She.
She's a good one. Yeah, that's a
Um,
good one there. I also liked it. What's it? 1,000, 10,000 years during the front
yeah,
album
hundred
there.
thousand years. That one
Yep.
means a lot to me
Yep.
too. Honestly,
Absolutely. But my in terms of albums, I would have to go with album. Remember, I'm more of an album guy than a song guy. I would probably go with albums like Animalize, Creatures of the Night, you know. And surprisingly, some songs from The Elder are pretty good there.
yeah.
Even though I mean, it's a good album, but it could be a lot more better if they gave a lot more different, added more to that storyline that they had, you know. Like the song Odyssey is a pretty good one. Mr. Blackwell is a good one from that record. A World Without Heroes. You know, kind of appropriate. It came out appropriate at that time because remember a year before that song came out, Lennon got murdered, Bon Scott died, John Bonham died, and we also lost a fast food icon, Colonel Sanders as well. There. To anybody who loves to eat a KFC, Ned definitely mourning his death that year. But when you think about all the people that we that influenced us in music, acting, whichever there in 2016 with all the deaths, that song definitely was definitely its theme song for that whole year with all the deaths that came about that year. In fact, I remember seeing this thing on Facebook. It was on some group that I saw, Person of the Year, and it was the Grim Reaper, and it mentioned all the people that died in 2016. Prince, Vanity, Bowie, Alan Rickman, George Michael, Carrie Fisher, you name it. But in terms of Kiss songs, like I said, I'm more of an album guy, and I would definitely recommend Creatures of the Night, Animalize, and a little bit of stuff from like that one song from Asylum called Tears Are Falling. That's a pretty good song there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you guys see me on cam?
No, we don't need you
No,
on
no,
camp.
no.
Oh, fuck. All right.
You look like an
Let me get
asshole
to
with
the other
that.
story.
All right.
Yeah, you look like an asshole with those glasses. Go ahead.
What glasses?
I
What
love these glasses.
Well, let's see what you look like. I've never seen it with these glasses before. See what you look like, dude. Oh. Well, just up around with those kind of shades up there.
Yeah.
It's just well, when you wear those if you wear Harry Potter glasses, that's the kind of thing that we question.
Right. Right.
Or
True.
girly girl glasses.
Yeah.
All right, please don't wear those for God's sakes.
Nah.
All right, there.
Nah. I won't.
All right, there.
Let's see. Let me get to.
Get yourself some aviators.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Mirrored
I seen.
aviators. Those are the bomb right there.
Yep. I've seen those on the internet. They're
Right there.
badass.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
I paid $15 for these glasses.
Oh,
So like it's really good for $15.
wow, wow.
Um. Okay.
All
Hold on.
right.
Wait.
Okay. The next item you're
Wait.
gonna talk about.
Yeah. Oh, give me like 10 seconds. Okay. 7. Oh. 7:30. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Sammy Hagar doesn't know if he would perform at proposed Van Halen tribute concert. I don't think I'd go back there. Sammy Hagar has weighed in on the proposed All-Star Van Halen tribute concert, saying he doesn't think he would take part unless both Alex Van Halen and Michael Anthony were involved. No progress has been reported on a possible Van Halen tribute show since April, when former Metallica bassist Jason Newsted revealed to the Palm Beach Post that he was approached by the Van Halen drummer about 6 months earlier about playing bass for the project. Newsted told the Florida newspaper that he agreed to go to Africa to jam with Alex and legendary guitarist Joe Satriani and see if it felt right. But he eventually realized that it would be impossible to do justice to Van Halen's legacy. How could you? Jason said, "There's nobody that can top it. So how do you show it honor? I didn't want it to be viewed as a money grab." And then it's kind of just all fizzled. In a new interview with News Herald, Sammy said that Anthony spoke about the proposed tribute concert in the interview with SiriusXM radio personality Eddie Trunk, just because there was all this um uh just because there were all, but in Van Halen, no, not when Mikey's still here and allowed to do it. Hager added he too had been approached by Van Halen management with a similar idea, but is not interested. I'm so happy with everything. I don't have to do that anymore. I'm doing that. I don't think I'd go back there. He said maybe if Alex was interested, it might be something to talk about with him and Mikey and superstar guitar player. But it's really not Van Halen without Eddie Van Halen, so I just don't know. Last month, Eddie Van Halen's son, Wolfgang Van Halen, was asked by Rolling Stone to elaborate on what happened to cause plans for the tribute concert to fall apart. He said, "What can I say? What I can say is that there was an attempt at doing something. But I don't like to speak negatively about people. But there's some people that make it very difficult to do anything when it comes to Van Halen. After being in Van Halen for a long time, I really had to try to have an environment where there is no walking on eggshells and there's no personality that you have to deal with. It's just guys having fun, making music, and just having a good time." But from my time in Van Halen, there was always some stuff that gets in the way from just making the music and having a good time. And I think that's what happened. I'd love to just sit here and say everything and say the truth. He continued. There are plenty of interviews my dad did where he straight up just said everything, and people hated him for it and thought he was lying. So I could just say shit, but people have already decided how they feel about things, facts or not, so I can say the facts, but that may not align with how certain people feel. I know Van Halen fans they are very motivated by which specific people they like in the band, and it's just not worth it. Just we made an attempt. Some people can be hard to work with, and made it not happen. Regarding his involvement in the proposed tribute concert, Wolfgang said, "When it comes to Van Halen and decision making overall, and what Van Halen does is all." And then I'm there and supportive. I basically help make the decisions that Dad would be there to make because I'm in there instead. Wolfgang went on to say that he would really like to do something for his father, but the
Bro,
tribute.
tell him shut up. Can you like close your door?
My door is closed.
Oh, they're loud as fuck.
I know. Probably put some
Can you
of it
go
in
in the
their mouths.
backyard? Can you go in the backyard?
Or better yet, tell them to
Nah,
use
it's
sign
too hot.
language. Is everyone deaf at that place that you live in? That you have to yell one another so to the point where we can't hear you?
Nah, it's just the walls are like really thin.
Oh,
No.
I don't know.
see
They're
that.
not talking about me. They're not talking about me. They're talking about
Talk
something else.
louder. Can you talk louder, Keith? Thank you.
Yeah. Wolfgang went on to say that he would really like to do something for his father, but
louder. Yeah,
But
louder.
at the tribute concert idea never even got off the ground. Look at anything that's happened with Van Halen, he said, and look how things have fallen apart. The fact that I'm in my attention. If
Keith,
Van
if they come
Halen,
in and tell you to shut up, be like, y'all are talking over. I can't hear. Just
Oh,
tell them
there
they
you
are their
go.
fault.
Yeah, well,
Go
it's got a
ahead.
point
Okay.
there,
Doing
man.
good. Your volume is good. I like it, Keith. Go ahead.
we managed to do three. Thank you. We managed to do 3 tours, put an album original Marshall material and a live album out is a fucking miracle. People love to pin every decision. Hold on. Van Halen has ever made on that. He continued, but AI is on the brain. AI has been the guy forever. He's the dude. When it comes to Van Halen, Dad just wanted to play guitar, but AI's mentality, and it's in the mentality that Van Halen took the entire of his band is that there's nothing worth talking about unless it's happening. So the reason that nothing has been talked about from Van Halen, the official channels, is because nothing's happening. And I know how that will stir people and piss people off, but that's how the operations run. That's what he said. Say if someone were to assume that the main problem was a certain singer with 3 initials referring to David Lee Roth, Wolfgang replied, I would say, do research on the history of the Van Halen. All right, that's enough. Here come to your conclusions. Last month, Truck said that Roth is the main reason the proposed All-Star Van Halen tribute project has yet to move forward, citing a very, very, very reliable source close to Van Halen. Truck said that the hold up on the Van Halen anything happened is a lot of it falling on David Lee Roth. That David Lee Roth to go no surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. It's a difficult guy to wrangle, a difficult guy to answer on, a difficult guy to focus anything, a difficult guy to get to sign off anything. He is over the map as he would expect and have seen throughout history that the big holdup in anything happening with the Van Halen is not Alex who wants to do it and is trying. It's actually Roth who needs to sign off and be involved. Also, contrary to any reports of anything different, Alex and former Van Halen, Michael Anthony are totally cool. There's no issues there all at all, and they stumble and block. Is trying to get Alex and Dave on the same page, and Dave wanting to do this and how they're gonna do it. And that's really one of the big stumbling issues. In June, Anthony confirmed the Trunk that he was involved in some of the early conversations about the Van Halen tribute. I haven't spoken to him in a little while, but I have spoken with Alex on occasion, Michael said. And for the most part, we don't even speak that much about music, more about just family. How we're doing and stuff like that. I know we're still paying him a lot as far as Eddie goes, and probably the rest of his life. I spoke with him and Dave last year about possible something, but Dave, he just starts going, And I'm like, okay. And we basically just had the kind of conference call about what happened, a conference call to discuss, and that the other didn't happen for whatever reason. And on their end, I told them, I
And
told them that if you honestly be interested, it would be more like a celebration of the music rather than putting together some good call it a Van Halen because it just wouldn't be right at this point. And he went on to say that he hadn't been aware Newsom was involved in the decision. So Jason disclosed in the Palm Beach Post interview, that's the first that I heard about anything like that. Michael said it was kind of interesting because he said he spoke to Dave and Alex about a year ago, and that's about the time I was speaking with them. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to call Jason and ask them that. When Trump noticed that Roth said in his comments about the Van Halen tribute that two of us would be required for every position in the project's lineup, possibly suggesting that more than one guitarist and more than one bassist would be involved in the show. Anthony said I was kind of thinking along these lines, but then one thing made me kind of change my mind, made me think, well, Dave just kind of being Dave, and maybe he's just saying that it would take at least two people to be able to depict what one person in this band did. And the reason I thought of that was all of a sudden you brought up the Dave Pink. He was saying that Pink would have had to be one of the Divinely Raw characters and singers and all. Like, that's just sound a little too Dave to me. Donate $1. But I don't know, Anthony quickly clarified at this point. I've gotten to tell you, I don't know if anything will happen because Alex is really hurting him and we're so close, all levels, musical levels, personally, and whatever. It just seems to make it be like we really hard for Alex to even enter into something to bring it back. All his members. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm the guy that always says never say never. According to Anthony, proposed Van Halen tribute. We'll
Right, bro, talk regular. Talk regular. You're like, oh,
yeah, I was gonna say,
come on.
dude, it's like it
Have some
sounds like
respect
a
for Eddie
robot.
Van Halen, bro. Have some
Yeah,
fucking respect.
Yeah,
Talk
All
about
right.
it.
it sounds like a robot. Why do you
No,
talk like a
well, one
fucking
thing.
robot?
Nah, one time I was doing
There wouldn't be no
like
fucking hip hop and
donate
rap without
$1.
Eddie Van Halen, bro. So
Yeah.
have some respect.
According to Anthony, the proposed Van tribute would like to take form of a single concert rather than full-length tour. While he talked about actually doing a tour, he said you take some tour, people are gonna think it's a cash grab, but have some it's a moral type thing done adventure, and there's actually a couple of venues to do that way instead of taking on the road, making just a real celebration of music. Actually, would not be for doing a tour right off the beat, but could continue. I just think holding the celebration that Eddie and the music and the whole Van Halen legacy is great. And let's face it, none of us need the money. I don't need the money. I'd rather take the money and throw it in charity. Michael once again retaliated that he has no concrete idea whether any Van Halen tribute concert will take place. I think it's all really hinges upon Alex. He said and he's got to be the person really that wants to do this and give his blessings, the whole thing for it to move forward. And like I said, we really didn't even speak, but about do anything like that at this point. He's still here and it gets to the point. And I'm sure Alex was the first one that would be wanting to do something like that. Ask whether there has been any bad blood between him and Alex. David recently has said not at all. I only spoke to Dave that one conversation we had last year and I couldn't hardly get a word in edgewise, which is that's typical of Dave, but I've spoken to Alex on occasion. Break. We speak for like 45 minutes, an hour, probably about those first 20 minutes is Alex. Sometimes he'll vent to me about all the circumstances around how everything happened with Ed. Basically just talk about the family and we actually bring up some good the old times on the road to lighten things up. In June 2021, Wolfgang joined his father and Van Halen in the band 2007 reunion tour with Roth, replacing Anthony told Sirius XM's Truck Nation with Eddie Trunk. It would be a good great to eventually organize an Eddie Van Halen tribute show. It's not
All
in
right,
the
we all
media
know
plan.
about that. All right.
Yeah, we know.
You're
Yeah.
reading the Bible. All right, so
All right.
we do have thank you, Keith, for that.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
All right.
Keith, are you a date? Would you rather pick Sammy Hagar or David Lee Roth? Who would you pick?
I don't know. No idea.
Just pick one though.
One of the two.
Sammy Hagar.
All right, there you go. Have
All
you
right.
ever heard of Sammy Hagar? The name.
What?
Have you ever heard of Sammy Hagar before?
Yeah, from you. I heard him from you.
But have
Thank
you
you.
listened to any of his songs with or without Van Halen?
I listened to a couple of songs that YR sent me.
All right. Well, you need to check out the song "Heavy Metal," the song "Red." Is the
Three Lock
song with
Box.
Three Lock Box? You know, the song he did with
All
Mike
right.
Reno of Loverboy called "Heroes." That's a good one there. Also,
Okay.
check out the songs he did with the band Matros, like "Rock Candy," "Bad Motor Scooter."
So Brown, before we dive into the list with Ark,
Mm-hmm.
and Keith, look up breakup song list, heartbreak songs, and
Yeah.
you should include some R&B stuff in there too, because there was some softer.
There's no limit of genre in here. Whether it's
Yes,
metal, R&B, classic rock, or soft rock, it doesn't matter.
but I did want to
Okay.
ask Brown: was there
Yeah.
a lot of traffic and hoopla this past weekend for the in your area
No.
for the stadium tour?
No, there wasn't. There was no problems
Uh,
up there. No. When was this? I guess it hit Houston. I guess you mentioned me one time at the DM.
yes, it was this weekend when they're
Oh
in
yeah.
Texas.
All right, there. So there was no problems getting the numbers from there. No, no issue there. Thank goodness.
Man, that would have been cool if because there was really, really, really expensive. It was really expensive to go to that,
I
and
know.
but everyone's saying Poison really sounded the best. You know what I'm
That's good.
saying?
Yeah.
But Keith, get your list ready. We're gonna start with Art.
I'm ready.
Okay, there. I'm gonna give me a list ready too. There.
Mine's pretty long, but I'm sure you guys will name some of them. You want me to start?
Go ahead, dude. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to name low-hanging fruit here. I Will Always Love You, the one by Whitney Houston and Dolly Parton.
Yeah. Yeah, but I understand that was about, Dolly Parton, saying goodbye to Porter Wagner because she was a regular feature on his show there. Wagner was
Right.
not happy about that, so she wrote that for him, you know.
Will let Keith follow me?
Okay.
Right.
Tony Braxton, "Unbreak My Heart."
All right. All right. I guess
YR?
YR.
I'm preparing a list still, so go
All
ahead,
right, there.
Keith.
Earl.
All right, I got this one. Here's an old favorite around the new wave goth rock crowd there. It's still a favorite to this very day. Joy Division's "Love Will Tear Us Apart."
Kind of the antithesis of Love Will Keep Us Together.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Is YR ready?
I think he may be.
No, go ahead, Keith.
No, my turn.
Oh, it's Ark. Ark's turn, dude.
The Righteous Brothers, You've Lost That Loving Feeling.
Oh, yeah. About a woman there who's kind of like whose love towards her man has gone completely cold.
Never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips.
By the way, you also should check out the Hall & Oates version of that song from 1980. I remember hearing that song. It was pretty
Oh,
damn
yeah, it's
good.
good.
Absolutely, there, yeah.
"Irreplaceable" by Beyonce.
All right, there. Or it's my turn, or what is Ryan
Sure.
already? Okay, my turn.
Don't speak by No Doubt, 1995.
Oh, yeah. All right, there is my one is very very emotional song from Phil Collins called "If Leaving Me Is Easy" from Face Value, the 1981 solo debut he come out. That was written about his wife departing from him because she never got to see him. He was always on tour. He was always busy with Genesis, and she got lonely and decided, to leave him and divorced him later on. And that would bring a whole bunch of angry songs from Phil throughout the next few years.
Okay,
Wait, who do I go after?
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baby, baby, take a good look at my face. You'll see my smile looks out of place.
Oh yeah, we know
Oh
this one.
wow.
Tracks of my tears.
Yeah, Smokey Robinson.
And Johnny Rivers.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. He did that song pretty good there. Yeah.
Luke Combs, even though I'm leaving. That's a good song.
And it must
Sorry
be
about that, guys. That's my phone.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Right there. So I guess that must be. So it's Wire's turn, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Good. Is he still here?
He's probably muted.
All right. There. Let me check there. Wire, where you at, dude? Oh. Where the heck, dude? It doesn't say he's muted.
He's busy.
Okay, then. So I'll probably take his place there. How about this one? A song called "Tears Are Falling" by Kiss from 1985.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go to Carole King. It's too late.
All right. Good song there from her.
Keith. Keith.
Keith, are you there?
We lost him too.
What the
Oh,
heck? There you are.
Wire's in the emergency room right now, and he'll be back later.
Of a
So I
hospital?
got
Oh.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
"Someone Like You" by Adele.
All right. All right. My next one is a song that I guess you could say was probably the most. It's a song by the industrial group V&V Nation, and it was called "Beloved." It came out in 2002 from an album called "Picture Future Perfect," and that song came out a year after the passing of my girlfriend in 2001 there. And it's still difficult to listen to because when it was playing at the club, I was trying to dance along to it, but I kept crying because it reminded me of this girl there. In fact,
Right.
when the guy saw what was going on, he gave me the big ass hug, and his girlfriend gave me a hug because they knew what had happened a year earlier. We knew each other there, so still kind of difficult to listen to that song when you think about it there nowadays.
The next one I got is Otis Redding, "Pain in My Heart."
I'm gonna say Eminem, "Kill You," and it's a heartbreak song. He wants to kill his mom.
Well. I don't consider that a heartbreaking song there.
Oh, okay. Let me
No,
go to my list.
because it's one of those vengeance type of songs there.
Yeah. Okay.
Save it for when we do tragedies next week.
Oh, all right, cool.
Or angry
Ariana,
songs. We could come up with songs that have a lot of anger in them.
yeah. Ariana Grande, "Thank You" next.
Oh,
I've heard that at my job.
all right.
Keith, read some lyrics off that "Kill You" song, because I'm I see what you're saying though.
I remember hearing
Okay.
that. I remember hearing it when that record came out there.
Alright, I'm typing it in right now. W
All right.
lyrics. Let's see.
All right.
When I was just a little baby boy, mama. Wait, they said it. Okay, let me move to the middle. Shut up, slut. You causing too much chaos. Just bend it over and take it like a slut, okay, ma? Oh, now he's
Oh shit.
raping his own mother, abusing a horse, snorting coke, and we gave him the Rolling Stone cover. You goddamn right, bitch, and now it's too late. On triple platinum and tragedies happen in 2 states. I invented violence. You violent, venomous, of bitches. Vang, rank, Bang! Bang! Texas Chainsaw left his brains all dangling from his neck while his head barely hangs on. Blood, guts, guns,
Oh,
cuts, knives, lives,
that's more than a
wives,
breakup
nuns,
song.
sluts.
That's what I'm talking about. Save that for when we come up with an angry song. Angry list of angry
Okay.
songs there.
Alright. Got it.
Earl, what you got?
All right, there. I got this one here. Let me come up here. Blah blah blah. Okay, I know. There's this one by Amy Winehouse that we're looking at right now. It's called "Back in Black." There. So there you go.
Why are you gonna put me on cam? Oh, he's not here.
Okay, my next one is Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive.
Oh yeah. Well, that's more like a comeback song from a tragedy there. But
Well,
I,
no, because she's talking about him walking out and all that stuff,
yeah,
and she'll survive that.
yeah, right there, yeah.
Damn, I can't find my
I got one.
list.
All right.
Maybe maybe he'll think before he cheats. Carrie Underwood.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get back to my list. Let's see. Is it my
Country
turn?
song. A lot of country breakup songs too out there too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of them.
Oh, I think my turn was skipped. So I'm gonna go Natalie Imbruglia, Torn.
Mm. I remember that song. I know she's an
Yeah.
actress in Australia. Started a lot of soap operas over there.
I don't know.
All right. Never heard of him?
Your gang's back.
Oh yeah, your boys are here. Your gals.
Earl.
Okay.
Look at Based Alcatraz, Last Christmas by Wham.
Oh yeah. That's a good Christmas favorite there. When it's been that's one's been covered multiple times there. All right. Here's one.
Yeah.
Stay by Rihanna featuring
Hmm.
Mickey Echo.
Oh yeah. I still love that song.
Came out in 2012.
Yeah. Cause what made me really love it was I was watching this TV show on Fox, and then they played that song in the TV show, and then like every time I heard that song, I thought of that episode.
Wow.
Okay, my next one's the Bee Gees, covered by Al Green.
Wow.
How can you mend a broken heart?
I remember hearing that one time on a compilation.
Amy Winehouse, Back to Black.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Never heard of that.
I think I mentioned that.
Oh, then Kelly Clarkson, Since You've Been Gone.
Yeah. All right, there. My next one was first recorded by Dionne Warwick and later covered by Luther Vandross. Anyone Who Had a Heart. Right?
Okay. My next one, Bob Dylan, Tangled Up in Blue.
Hmm.
What about this one? Just top of my head is the Beatles song "Yesterday" considered one?
Yeah,
Absolutely,
Okay.
there.
it's on my
because-
list. You're
Yeah,
right.
absolutely, it is. Yeah, because it talks about, I said something wrong. I long for yesterday, longing for the past.
Oh,
All right, go ahead. Ian.
Gives You Hell by the All American Rejects.
Hmm. I guess that's him saying to his ex, "I hope he gives you hell." I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that. Heard that many times before. People do that. Hope your new boyfriend gives you an STD. I remember someone saying that to his ex there.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
I just thought of one. I just thought of a really cool one for next time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is it Earl or YR?
Just
Earl.
get me a couple rounds.
All right, there. All right. So I guess let's see.
Let's dive into some country ones, guys. If y'all have any country one, I'm gonna look up that right now. Actually,
All right.
country.
There's this one I remember hearing from Keith Urban back in the early 2000s that was kind of touching there when I lived in Richmond, Michigan. I'm trying to find the title of it now. But my next one is by this. Oh, it's that song somebody that I used to know by. I don't know how it's pronounced. And who's munching on something right now?
Keith, come on,
I
man. This is a professional show.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
was
Yo,
drinking water. Okay. Go TA.
Gautier, is that Gotye? Is that how it's pronounced?
Yes.
Gautier.
Yep.
Sounds so much like goatee. What do
yeah.
you think about it there?
Yeah.
All right, there.
Um.
Okay,
Eminem.
no, my
What?
turn. I follow Earl.
All right, yeah.
It, I think this is a country, but it's also rock. You were always on my mind.
I don't
Willie
know.
Nelson,
Willie Nelson. Later covered by the Pet
Elvis
Shop.
Presley.
And later covered by the Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah, I was gonna say Johnny Cash, but Willie Nelson is the right answer. Oh, okay. Eminem, "Love the Way You Lie."
Yeah, which is about a dysfunctional relationship or the trauma that goes along with it there.
It's a
Yeah.
good one, Keith. Good pick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What year did that was on that
It's like
the rehab
2016.
rehab album or
Yeah.
whatever?
Yep.
It was in the early 2000s. I think it may have been
Nah, it was no
2000.
2016. It was like 2010, 2011, 2012. Look that up
Yeah,
right
it
now.
was. Yeah.
2010. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Earl, unless YR's ready.
All right. All right. All right. I guess. So I guess it's my turn. Why are?
Yeah.
Okay. This one I remember hearing on the soft rock station a couple
My
times.
bad.
All right.
Keith.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Someone else calling you baby. Luke Bryan.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Nice. I love that song.
All right. All right. So I remember hearing this one on the soft rock station where they had their romance programs later around the later evenings there. John Mayer's "Dreaming with a Broken Heart."
Okay. My next one is Roy Orbison, covered by Don McLean, "Crying."
And later by Roy
Though-
Orbison and K.D. Lang for the Blue Velvet soundtrack.
Right.
Lil Bow Wow, "Out of My System." Talking about Sierra.
Oh yeah, they were
I just
were
can't-
romantically involved for a while.
What
Yeah.
year did that come out of?
Let me look.
2018.
I'm gonna say like 2012. Let's see. Out of My System. Oh, damn. Okay. I gotta click. Hold on. Fuck. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Right.
Alright. Let me erase video. Release date. Release date. And it is 2006. Wow. Yeah, I think Bow Wow debuted like in 2002 or 2003 with Bow Wow Wow Yippee Yo Yippee Yay. Where my dogs at?
That's when he was little Bow Wow back then, but since he
Yeah.
got rid of
Yeah.
that when he grew older
And
there.
wasn't he Bow Wow, wasn't he like Snoop Dogg's nephew? And then
Yes.
Lil Romeo was Master P's son, right?
I think
Yes.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And Lil Romeo had a TV show. He like went up on like when they were like beefing or whatever you want to call it. Um, Lil Romeo had a TV show and Bow Wow didn't, but he had a movie. He had a couple movies. Bow Wow, didn't he? That one lottery ticket and what else? Keith.
I don't know what movies he was in, but I do know he was
Look it up right
host
now, real quick. He was in
Okay.
that lottery ticket one.
Bow Wow
And like,
movies.
wasn't he in Like Mike?
Oh yeah. Ooh, let's see. This is. Oh man, I'm getting a pop-up ad. Okay. Tyler Perry's Medea's Big House, Lottery Ticket, Roll Bounce, Hurricane Season, Scary Movie, 5, Like Mike.
Yeah.
There might be more here. Oh,
That's
Johnson Family Vacation, Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift, Carmen, Allegiance, Ben Jamin's, and Family Tree.
very good.
You got one wire?
Thank you.
Break Up in a Small Town, Sam Hunt. You know that one, Keith?
Yes.
How does it go?
Actually, I don't like that song. I like the other one where it's like, what? I like the other one where he did a duet with Lindsay L. I don't know how Break Up in a Small Town goes, but I did like it when it came
in a
out.
small town, came up
Yeah.
by myself. Yeah, go ahead.
Lindsay L. I like Lindsay L. It's Sam. What's that song?
Earl's turn.
All right, there. Here's one. Here's one there. Another one from Luther Vandross. Um, here's a one that's kind of like it was first covered by the Carpenters, but it's a kind of heartbreaking how the woman wishes for that person, that musician, to be there, for in her arms, superstar. It was done so dramatically well. It's like it was an epic, the way it was done.
Okay, my next one was done by Badfinger, covered by Harry Nilsson. Harry Nilsson had the hit, Without You.
And it was later covered by both Hart and Mariah Carey.
Destiny's Child, Say My Name.
Breakup song?
Yes, because someone's cheating.
Well,
Man is cheating in that song.
Yeah, but
Cheating
this
is different from
breakups, yeah,
It's
because
in the same pond.
since
it's
a
really all
cheating
the same.
leads to a heartbreak, so
Right.
kind of way it does kind of make sense.
It's in the same pond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to C-Man.
All right.
Wire.
Is he in our chat there, by the way?
No. Cry Pretty
He's
by
gone.
Carrie Underwood.
Ooh, nice.
Keith, you're a big Carrie Underwood fan, right?
Yes.
Well, Keith, did you see her do "Sweet Child of Mine" with Axl Rose?
No.
Oh, it's on YouTube right now.
All right.
Just type in Carrie Underwood, "Sweet Child of Mine," and Axl Rose appears in the middle of the song after the first chorus and verse.
Okay. My aunt might like that because she's actually a more Carrie Underwood fan than I am.
The Dyke? Dang it, that's the Dyke?
No.
The what?
All right. Let me explain this. You want me to explain this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got a haircut.
Yeah.
And my haircut looked good. And then some guy in the chat said, my aunt has the same haircut. So like so the person's aunt got a haircut for a guy. So I said, "Is your aunt a dyke?"
Oh
See how
gosh.
things get just so. One thing starts as one thing in this community and it ends a totally different thing. Like
Oh gosh.
Keith explaining that makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? Keith doesn't have an aunt that's a dyke,
No.
but
But I mean, most women who have buzz cuts or that kind of stuff are often presumed as dykes at times.
Mm,
And by the way, did you see Daisy Ridley from Star Wars? She has a buzz cut now, dyed blonde.
yeah, and then I was watching Ken a long time ago, and he started playing my clip. Like I was like, he's played the clip of me saying, "Are you? Is she a dyke? Is she a dyke?"
Hmm.
And he made a whole skit out of me saying, "Is she a dyke?"
Oh man.
Like he did this whole thing. It was pretty funny. It was
Oh
funny as fuck.
man. Yeah, you should hear it. You should probably go back in time and get a hold of Ken and see if he can provide you with that skit that his cousin did of me and Erotic Kitty from a stream we did together. They put a little skit together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, there. This one here, we know this one like the back of our hands. Has been covered multiple times from the Everly Brothers, Jim Capaldi of Traffic, Cher, Joan Jett, but the one we know by heart is by Nazareth. Love Hurts.
Yeah. Okay, my next one, Marvin Gaye, covered by CCR.
Hmm.
I heard it through the grapevine.
Yeah, that your woman, that his woman is cheating on him behind his back. Right.
Oh, my turn. My turn.
hello. What
Hello.
happened real quick with the someone explain, but shortly. Keith might even know this.
Hmm.
What happened with Marvin? He killed his father or something, or his
No, his
father
His
killed
father
him.
father
killed.
killed him.
Yeah, Marvin
Okay.
Gaye Sr. back in
What year was it?
1984.
What year was 1984?
1984, yes. It was
Whoa.
over insurance, believe it or not.
Oh.
So y'all remember when like that y'all see Keith, I don't know if you realized, but back really in the mid probably the full 90s and 80s and lower than that, the only place you could get your news, breaking news, was I believe on the TV and newspapers
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Sometimes
radio, right?
radio as well, yeah.
So where were you if you remember Brown? That would be a good topic real quick.
Yeah.
Like where were we, or what did we remember when certain big things happened, like when Elvis died, or when Kurt Cobain died, or I mean, obviously, like me would be more
Lennon was
nine-
shot.
Good
90s.
idea.
And,
I love that idea already.
I can. I mean,
Or
I couldn't give any opinions on like 80s stuff, but like 2000, of course, Cornell, like other people died too. So that would be a good topic. Like, where were we, or our remembrance of these tragedies? So write that down for one of the show
Definitely,
topics.
yes. I got that written down right
Actually,
now.
it could follow the tragedy one. It'd be perfect.
Perfect.
I
Yeah, it's a
got I
better
got
one.
two
Yeah.
I got two stories already.
All right, good.
You should I say them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Say one,
Okay,
but save
so
the rest for when we do
No, no,
those
no, no, no,
shows.
no, no.
Blah,
Save
blah,
the
blah.
rest.
Oh,
We got to keep on our list. We got to keep on our list. So
yeah.
all right.
save those, Keith. So
All
we'll
right,
do
Okay.
good.
that.
All right, so whose turn is
Um,
it now? Yours? YR?
Keith,
All right.
Oh, Go Your
Who-
Own Way by Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, yeah.
damn, that was my next one.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, that's when Stevie and Lizzie finally, I guess it was Lindsay telling Stevie, see ya, don't want to be ya.
mm, yeah.
Keith,
You got one,
remember
Wire?
Joe Nichols?
Yes.
A song called Broken Heartsville. You ever heard of that one?
No.
All right, go ahead, brother.
All right, there.
Earl.
Okay, there. This one is on the list of the list I have here. Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles. All
Yeah.
the lonely people, where all they come from. Where do they all belong?
Oh man, I just thought of one that Wire would love.
Okay, my next one is Dionne Warwick, Walk On By.
Oh yeah, we know that one.
Okay, Morgan Wallen, whiskey glasses. Cause his girlfriend cheated on him, and now he needs like a bunch of whiskey shots. And then he plays at the bar. At the end, he's the coolest person in the bar.
All right, there.
YR.
I just went. I said Broken Heartsville, Joe Nichols. And then it was Keith.
Yeah.
Oh, then it's Earl.
Yeah, right there. Okay. Here's one that's also played on the goth clubs as well there. And basically, it's about the singer's gripping shyness and his desire to find a partner with the verse, I'm human and I need to be loved. But yet it hits you right in the feels, when you're by yourself, you try to find someone and you're just unable to. How Soon Is Now by the Smiths.
Okay, I'm going to dip into Hall & Oates. She's Gone.
Oh my God, a classic, man. Absolute classic.
Yeah. Blackstreet, Don't Leave. I think you guys know that song. Maybe I know
Not
Wire
really.
might know this song. It's like, don't leave, don't baby, don't baby, don't baby, don't leave me, no, no, please stay with me tonight.
Never heard of it.
Alright.
The only one
I
I
think
knew,
Wire.
I know the one I remember was that video they had featuring Slash.
Blackstreet featuring Slash.
Yeah, he was in the video.
What? Oh, see, I'm not talking about Backstreet Boys.
No, I'm talking about Blackstreet. This is you are.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, look up Blackstreet Slash on YouTube, and you'll probably see that video.
All right.
YR, who's got one?
All right.
Sticks and Stones, Tracy Lawrence. It's always like it was like the dollar store version of Alan Jackson. Like his look. He had the mustache. He had that. Tracy Lawrence had a bunch of songs, bro.
Oh, I see. The song's called Fix.
All right.
Earl.
Okay. Here's one. Pictures of You by The Cure.
It's almost like that picture song by Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock.
Yeah, something like that. But it came out years apart.
Good song.
The song came out back in '89. The Cure did this song here.
Okay, well, my song was Cry Me a River,
All right.
Yeah.
done by lots of people.
Oh, okay. Damn, I just had one. Fuck.
All right.
I go. Damn it. Oh shit. Skip. I'll try to remember.
Got one, YR? Okay,
How about more of a question on the top of your head, Ark or Brown? Any George Strait breakup songs?
I don't know. I don't listen to George Strait.
I'll look for him right now.
I thought of
You
it.
need to know about George Strait from
Right.
Texas. You know what I'm saying?
I thought of my answer. Chris Brown, Say Goodbye.
I don't-
Yeah. That was a great song. And it was a big song too.
Well, there was another one he did called Deuces that I remember hearing on the R&B station a couple times when I lived in Richmond, Michigan.
It's your turn, Earl.
Okay. Here's one that's about 11 minutes long, Haunting. Very scary there, and a very interesting dialogue there towards in the middle there. The End by The Doors.
Just to
Oh,
see
yeah.
your fetus, I'll do anything. Brown, you really should. Where was that? Did you look up at Sky Bar or whatever? Like gave you that chick's channel,
Skybar?
and yeah, the place where they're doing the tributes. Because like,
I mean Scalp Bar, yeah.
yeah,
You know,
you really should have went to that Iron Maiden one.
I know, I would love to, but you got to remember, it all depends on what time
But bro,
the
there's
doors open.
all right. Look up
Because
this place. Look up. There's a place called Do-Si Do's in
I
Conroe.
know where that's at. Yes, definitely.
They're gonna have that AC/DC group like
Back in
in
black.
November
Oh,
there. Yeah,
nice.
they're gonna have it there. You should. I might. I don't know. I might go with you if I'm down there. If I'm in that
Okay.
area.
Hopefully
We'll
it's
see.
on the day off there. Let me check while you guys chit chat.
Yeah, you should go like
Okay.
that. That's
Uh,
really. Go ahead, Keith. I mean, go ahead.
my turn.
Good.
Go ahead, Scott. I mean, go ahead.
Little thing today.
Nah, come on.
The Birds. I'll feel a whole lot better when you're gone. Ultimate breakup song.
Oh boy.
Fabulous. Can't let you go. That was a big song. That was like as big. That song was as big as Nelly Hot in Here.
Right.
Got one way, R?
Oh, did Elvis do one called "Your Cheating Heart"?
No, that was
Well, that's Hank Williams.
Hank Williams. Yeah.
Or which one did Elvis do with the word cheating in the title? Anything? Heartbreak Hotel?
Well, that's one, yeah.
All right. I swear he did one with cheating in the title, so.
Possibly, but he did tons of songs.
Yeah,
All
sure.
right,
There.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's mine then.
All right.
Heartbreak Hotel.
All right.
Earl?
Mine one is "Hurt" by both Nine Inch Nails and Johnny Cash.
Mm.
Let's see.
My turn, Keith.
Okay.
I follow Earl.
All right.
Okay, this one was originally done by the Supremes, covered by Vanilla Fudge. You keep me hanging on.
Oh yeah. Great. And Kim
Set me
Wilde.
free, why don't you, babe?
Kim Wilde, the English or British singer there, she made that a big hit again in 1987.
Yeah. The Vanilla Fudge version is probably closer to the mood of the song. Very somber.
Very very monstrous when you look at it there.
Yeah. Keith Sweat. Why me, baby?
Mm.
Never heard that one.
Right there.
Got another one, YR? Okay.
Okay there. So I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay there. Babe, I'm Going to Leave You by Led Zeppelin for their first record there.
Right.
Great song from them.
I guess this is a heartbreak song. It was on a list I saw. Carly Simon, You're So Vain.
Oh yeah, it was a song about someone with a bunch of arrogance in them. Featuring, of course, Mick Jagger on backing vocals.
Drake. Marvin's Room. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a real breakup. Like that's a good breakup song. Like it's a good song, and it's about a breakup.
All right.
YR, you got one?
Let's see. How about Reba McEntire for My Broken Heart by Keith, the rattly pan guy? Go ahead.
Earl.
Okay, here's a classic from 1981. Def Leppard, Bringing On the Heartbreak, from the album High and Dry. That was a big radio hit back in that year.
Okay, my next one is an Elvis Presley song. Suspicious Minds.
All right. Great song there. Classic.
Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus.
I'll sit with Keith on a neon moon. Brooks and Dunn, neon moon.
Yeah.
All right. There's one that was originally done by John Lennon for his wife Yoko. He's kind of opening up to her, just saying, "Hey, I can be an asshole at times, so please excuse that." After his death, it was covered by Roxy Music as a homage to him. "Jealous Guy."
Yeah. Next one is Big Brother and the Holding Company, Janis Joplin, Piece of My Heart.
Mm.
Don't even want to talk to you about the other version.
Okay, there. I know. I didn't know it was a heartbreak song there.
Look at the words.
Okay, there. That's one thing I never got the chance to do there. All right.
Ray J, One Wish.
I remember hearing that one. That's for sure there.
Yeah.
Well, Keith, speaking of Ray J, did you ever see that dumb reality show where Ray J's trying to go through all these women, to find that perfect one? The same thing with the Rock of Love, the Daisy of Love, and stuff like that.
Was it? I had never seen it, but was it on VH1?
It may have been.
Yeah, I saw. I didn't see the Ray J one. I did see Flavor of Love.
Yeah.
With Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
I saw the one before that with I forgot who it was.
Bret
I
Michaels?
saw no.
There was the Rock of Love with Bret Michaels, and then the Daisy of Love featured that Daisy De La Hoya chick there that was on the Rock of Love.
Okay, what was after Flavor of Love?
I Love New York. Named
Yes.
after that girl named New York who's trying to find a romance of her own.
Yeah, so I watched Flavor of Love, and I watched I Love New York, and I didn't watch any other after that.
All right, there. Speaking of Flavor of Love, if you ever watch any of the seasons, that may have been first or second, you remember a blonde girl who was named Ice? She was nicknamed Ice, the blonde girl with the nose ring in her nose.
Yeah.
Her name is Amanda. I know her. We're friends on Facebook. She used to be one of the radio hosts at the local station there. She would host at the Emerald Theater in Mount Clemens on Friday nights. She would come. I say hi. We say what's up. How you doing there? And we're buddies on Facebook. She now lives in Vegas, working for a radio station there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Got one there, where?
Shout out to you, Amanda.
What
Ice.
hurts the most is Keith is so close. Rascal Flatts, what hurts the most. And listen, Rascal Flatts was huge in the early mid 2000s, and then all of a sudden, you never heard from them again for a while. I mean, you don't hear from. I think they disbanded. Keith, look them up real quick. See if they disbanded, because you don't hear nothing from Rascal Flatts anymore. But 2000s, bro, maybe in the. I mean, I don't even think in the late 90s, like 99. Maybe it would have to be like 2000s, early 2000s is when Rascal Flatts. Maybe it was the 90s. Maybe I'm tripping. Look that up and see if there were. Maybe it was like the 1999.
All right, and while you do that, I gotta take a leak.
Huge.
I'll be back.
It's your turn, Earl.
Why did Rascal Flatts break up?
Rascal Flatts was huge on the radio. They were like, Keith, they were like the Lou Bryants and all of them you hear on the radio today back then.
Yeah.
Like they were like that part of that new country.
Yeah, they quit in 2020. In 2020, country music fans were stunned when musical trio Rascal Flatts announced they were breaking up. The group, known for songs such as "What Hurts the Most" and "My Wish," hadn't indicated they were headed for a split, so the news seemed almost impossible to believe. Previously, the band decided to celebrate their 20th anniversary with a farewell tour, which was ultimately canceled due to the pandemic. Now Rascal Flatts from Gary Lavac. Okay.
The only country concert I've ever been to was Houston Livestock Show Rodeo and Astrodome, Airline Arena. I mean, I seen Alan Jackson there, but really think country. If you go to like a saloon or something, Keith, and saw a country act, it would be called something like Gillies or something. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
listen, this group was definitely was more. I think towards these songs are towards the women. Like women really love this group. You know what I'm saying? Rascal Flatts.
Yeah.
Keith, what was your favorite song of them?
Rewind, which is a
Okay.
newer Rascal Flatts song.
Go
Let me look up when Rewind came out.
Go ahead, Art.
Rascal, you know that
Okay.
song?
Well, I'm going to do my next one since Earl's out.
I'm back.
Okay, do yours and then I'll wait.
I had to take a massive ass leak, dude.
Yeah.
Was it
Can
a
I-
yellow or was it yellow or clear stream?
It was a both. Oh, dude.
Rewind came out in 2014.
All right, there. So it's my next pick is a song by the band Winger, Headed for a Heartbreak. Good song from them. Very good song from them.
Okay, my next one is I'm going to get into country. Dolly Parton, Jolene.
Oh yeah. I beg of you, please don't take my man. I kind of could plead for this young girl for there.
Oh, okay, the Jane Deere Girls, Lucky You. That's a country song. That's a big breakup song. You gotta hear it. It's a great breakup song. It's the Jane Deere Girls, Lucky You.
All right.
YR.
Brad Paisley. I'm gonna miss her. The fishing song.
All right. And my next one is by Sammy Hagar from 1981. I'll Fall in Love Again.
I thought you were going to say I can't drive 55. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
I know, yeah.
Okay, my next one. Well, I have a couple Fleetwood Macs, but I'm going to do one.
All right.
Silver Springs.
Oh, yeah. That's the B-side, though. That was actually a B-side. That was actually was supposed to have been on the Rumors album, but they decided to make a B-side to the Dreams single instead. And when they reissued the album, when they remastered the album with all those demos and bonus tracks, they decided to include that in between Songbird and The Chain.
Good song. I'm amazed it didn't make the album in the first place.
I know, yeah. Right.
Okay.
I believe it's a Stevie Nicks song, but I could be wrong.
I believe so, yeah, because it was directed towards a Lindsay.
Taylor Swift should have said no.
Wow.
It's about a guy cheating.
Oh, yeah. That girl always, you know, I saw this meme on Facebook that pretty much summed it up.
Okay.
Taylor Swift sings all these songs about these guys who screw her over.
Yeah.
While Stevie Nicks wrote that song about that heartbreak and made the guy who broke her heart play guitar on it while she sang what an asshole he was.
Oh.
Yeah, and he sang the harmony.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, all right. YR, you weren't up next.
Keith Urban. You'll think of me.
I think that's the song I was talking about there earlier on.
Patsy Cline. Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy for feeling.
Yeah, written by Willie Nelson, I believe.
Yeah, he covered it later on in his career.
Crazy for feeling. Go ahead, Keith.
Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
I got one. Terroristic Threat by Scott McKinnon.
Oh, my God.
Earl's turn.
Okay, wait, Hold Me Now Before They Come and Kill Me by Minnesota Vikings fan. Oh gosh, I had to throw that in, man. Watch Minnesota probably calling
Brown,
this,
that's malicious. Malicious.
but it's funny as fuck, man. Okay,
Snuck some
okay,
drama in, did we?
okay. Well, yeah, but it was in good taste, sir. All right,
Add Minnesota in the call, Keith.
Okay.
You have
okay.
any,
Okay, and while we're doing that,
My
which we
tip.
probably aren't, but
All right.
we'll go back to Fleetwood Mac and we'll say dreams.
Okay, yeah. There you go again. You say you want your freedom.
I'm Todd Callis alongside Jeff Plum.
Did it work? Shit.
What's wrong? Who's playing the game there?
No, I had a Vikings fan and it didn't work.
Oh, okay.
It's
You're up,
to this guy. Okay, Taylor Swift Picture to Burn. I could go all day with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but. All right. Yeah, like I said, she has lots of those type of songs there.
Yeah. I think I have to sign out and sign back in to get Minnesota on the call.
All right.
We don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just stay on the call and get that fool on here. All right.
Y-R.
Oh, wait.
I'm back.
Just to see you smile, Democrat.
All right.
Earl.
Okay, this one's by Belle Biv and DeVoe from the New Jack Swing era there. When Will I See You Smile there is the name of that one. When will I see you smile again? 'Cause I know I messed up, baby.
Okay. My next one is Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone.
Bill Withers.
Yeah.
All right,
Justin Timberlake, What Goes Around Comes Around.
oh, yeah. Dedicated to that ex-lover who fucks him off. And
Yeah.
she gets hers in the end there.
Yeah.
Yep, I heard that one. Right. YR?
George Strait song.
Hmm.
Give It Away, George Strait.
Okay.
2006 song.
And my one,
Mr. Burl.
and my one is from the Rolling Stones from 1994, Out of Tears. Good song from them. Very good song from them.
Okay, my next one is Dylan, and it was covered by Peter, Paul, and Mary, and a group called the Wonder Who, which was actually the Four Seasons. Don't think twice, it's all right.
All right.
Avant, 4 minutes.
Oh.
He's like, he only has 4 minutes to explain to his girlfriend why they should be together.
Dang.
All right there.
What?
Yo.
When did that come out?
1990 something.
Yeah.
Remember
yeah.
that one?
He did a good cover of that song "Sailing" by Christopher Cross.
4 minutes. Let's see.
All right.
Release. But.
Go
Release.
ahead, Dr. Brown.
Date.
Okay.
2006. It came out in 2006.
All right. Okay. So it's my turn or my turn again?
Yeah, well, it's YR's except
All right. Okay, we'll wait for ours here. Unless you want me to take his place.
Keith.
All right, go ahead.
Keith.
Yes.
Keith Whitley. Keith Whitley, I'm Over You. Thank you.
All right. And I guess my next one is by The Weeknd called Call Out My Name.
Okay, and actually, we should go one more round and call it a night,
All right, there.
and pick it up again tomorrow because I still got a long list.
All right, there.
I'm going to close with "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John.
All right, there. And
Oh, let me go to the list. Okay. Taylor Swift, "Trouble."
all right. YR.
I will always love you, Dolly Parton.
I think we already covered that.
We
earlier.
started that one.
What?
Yeah, we
We
did.
started with that one.
Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, Willie Nelson.
Ooh, that's a nice
okay.
one.
All right. Okay, and my last one is Chelsea Hotel Number 2 by Leonard Cohen.
Okay. Well, I guess that wraps up tonight. And
Tomorrow night we'll continue.
yeah, because I've got at least as many as I did tonight.
All right, nice. Now, is there any chance we could get Minnesota on the call here? Or
Yeah, I tried. Wire, can you get him on?
Because I want to talk to him a little bit about that claim he made over the weekend.
It's not working for me.
Let me.
I click add
Mm-hmm.
and nothing happens.
All right, there. Let me see if I can get on the call here, just out of it, because hearing that what he said on his channel this past Saturday was like, whoa, man. And also hear what he said that was in the Skype chat was like even in the last night was even more of a trip. Right there. I'm sure Wire knows what I'm talking about. He posted that link there. It's like, holy cow. All right.
Before we go much further, I want to plug the fact that I launched my Patreon page.
Nice.
I've already got about 20 plus videos on it, but they're semi-short, and I do some explaining because I basically want to cover music, TV shows, movies, mysteries, maybe some literary works, the old wrestling, the golden age, you might say.
Right.
And I was hoping that some of you guys might want to help me on some of those by kind of co-hosting once in a while or whatever.
Yes, of course.
I can do that, but probably have to be on probably sometime late at night because, however, you don't stay up all that night there, unfortunately, there, I know.
Yeah. Or maybe in the afternoon on Wednesday or whatever.
Possibly, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I'm going to talk about baseball, too, because that's my favorite sport.
Right there, I see there.
I've already got 5 or 6 videos up on videos. Right. They're all audio because I really don't know how to use OBS to let people see my ugly face, which is fine. I'm not going to scare people.
Well, you could probably do what I do is put up an image relating to the subject on the screen there, like I usually do at times, or a GIF or something like that. In fact, I even suggested that to Vikings fan when he talked about not having his face on camera no more.
Yeah, I don't want to be scaring people, And I'm kidding, of course.
I know, yeah. All right.
Because this is me. I'm scary. And I turned my camera on, but it's not showing anything. Why is that?
There you are, dude.
Your Patreon. Send the link to your Patreon to the group or Earl so we can put it in,
dude,
in the chat.
You're not all that scary looking, dude.
Well, it's patreon.com/Arknolia.
Oh, that's
I thought
all.
I'd make it easy.
Well, if you can send a link to Brown, I'll throw it in the. But I'll do that. So it's patreon.com/Arknolia.
Yeah.
All right.
They're nice. And you do these episodes by yourself, I take it, right?
Right now, I'd like to. Well, I dropped some of our really old TV and movie ones and put them on there. our Star Trek one,
Oh yeah.
Twilight Zone,
Yeah.
the movie one, Sheena,
Nice. And these are the
Battlefield
one.
Earth.
And these are the ones we already recorded on
Yeah,
ticket, right? Ah, I see
yeah,
that.
they're over a year old, so I figured it'd be okay, and I want to put something there.
Ah, dude, I see you right now. You are not scary looking. Not at all, dude. You're not.
Well, that was nice, but anyways, that was a fun episode tonight, guys.
That's good. Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
we
Oh,
got to do that. I know we're doing that again tomorrow, so I don't need to say yeah. We need to do that. Yeah.
Well, and then Wednesday we'll do the tragedy one. Boy, I have a pretty long list on those.
Oh, we got lots of them. Concerts. People dying and everything else there. Other things that have happened.
Oh, and I was going to ask both Wire and Keith if either one of them heard that song that we had the link to.
Which one? Send it. I'll listen to it.
The
Me and
DOA.
Keith.
DOA.
DOA by Blood Rock. That made that. Yeah, that song made it to as became a subject of the Professor Rock video. He was detailing the story behind the song and how it got banned by the FCC because of the lyrics.
It's incredibly graphic.
Yeah, very graphic, man. Very scary to listen to there.
Yeah, send it to me and Keith, and we'll listen to it. And we'll give our opinion on next show.
Well, I think it's already.
Yeah, I posted the Professor Rock, and I think Arknolia. I don't think. Tell you, I gotta find it to put. I'll put it. I will find it, and I will put it in this chat right here for Shizzle.
The 8-minute version.
Yeah. Very scary to listen to there when you think about it there. I'm doing that right now.
Well, like I said, the lyrics are incredibly graphic.
Yeah, it is. All right. All right. So this is it for the time being right now. We do resume tomorrow night, I guess, right there. Unless
Yeah.
we got
Right.
okay, there. Okay.
Keith,
All
would
right.
you like to close the show?
we're ending the show. Have a good night.
That's a piss poor job at it. Do it like this, Keith. Dude. Put some meaning into the put some meaning into effort there, okay? Say, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our episode for tonight. We will see you tomorrow, same station, same channels, same time for our
Same bat time. Same bat channel.
That's right there. Yep. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're closing our show. See you tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Okay.
Thank you.
That sounds a lot better there. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. All four of us will be back, and yes, we do welcome a call-ins from guests as well. We should probably get Casey or Crony or Ken on the call there sometime,
Right.
hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I plugged us on Drew's show.
Nice, yay. That's true. We got to get him back on the show sometime soon there. All right there. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that
it.
would be cool.
Yeah, good, because we had a great time. We were discussing the Led Zeppelin fourth album. All right. All right.
Sorry.
Okay. We will see you all cats tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you as well, dudes. All right.